Hi everyone, this is Debono of the Fortune Teller Shop, and I'm going to do a bird oracle omen for Donald Trump. So let's get a message from the bird oracle. So what we do is we find the man card, which will represent Donald. Where is it? There, last card. So we put the man card down, and we notice that the man card is looking this way. So this is considered what's in front of him, okay? What we do now is we shuffle the rest of the cards, and we lay a card behind him, above him, and in front of him. We see what he has, if there's any omens that want to come through about this. See what's behind him, okay? It's not a bird card. We're looking for a bird card. Above him, he's focusing on work, career, and business. Business, work, and career. In front of him, he's got love, romance, and relationships to deal with. Now, the love, romance, and relationships could be personal love, personal relationships, but it could also be people who are voting for him, people that he needs to connect with, okay? So he's thinking of work, he's thinking of relationships and people who are going to support him. Okay, so far there are no bird cards around him though. So let's go into the deck and see if something shows up. So we're going to build more cards around, above, and in front. So let's look at behind him. Behind him, he's got the budgerigars, or in America, I think they call them parakeets. These are all about talking and gossip and twittering and information. Now, there are 3 birds, so sometimes it could mean word of mouth and people spreading rumors and lots of chatter. So this one warns him of too much chatter behind him. Let's look at the other cards and I'll go back. Above him, he's got the lovebirds or the doves. Doves represents relationships again, partnerships. So it looks like he really needs to connect with people. And then we've got the canaries. The canaries are about messages and talking as well. So let's go back now and look and see if we can find the meanings. Budgerigars there. Doves. Doves again. And hawk. No, I don't see canaries here. Where is the canaries? Canaries, here we go. And okay, so this is what the Victorian omen says about, let's go behind him first. Budgerigars. If budgerigars are behind or beneath, so they are behind, if thou art not careful, the object of thy affections will soon be engaged to another, a false friend. So it says here, if he is not careful, the object of his affections, which would be his voters or people that he's trying to court, will soon be engaged with another. So possibly he could be losing voters. That's how I would read that. Now the doves are above him. If the doves or swans are behind, well, they're not behind. If the dove or swans are above or in front, so they are above him, happiness shall be yours. Thy efforts shall be rewarded with prosperity. So he has the opportunity or chance to still be rewarded with prosperity. Now, the next one is the canaries. So if swallows or canaries are above or in front, they are in front. Thou mayest be in expectation of a letter containing glad tidings of them. So it looks like he's going to have some good news. Okay, so to summarize, he has to be careful of talking gossip and chatter, and he may lose voters. There is still hope and positivity, and he's going to get some news or information. Okay. Now let's do Kamala Harris. Let's see her Victorian bird omens. Let's see what's going to happen with her. So what we're doing now is we're shuffling the cards. I'm going to look for the female card, the woman card. There she is there. Okay, let's place her down there. Let's give these a good shuffle. Okay, so shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Let's see what we get. So now this time Kamala's looking this way. So this is her future this way. Okay, so start from the past. Above her, in front of her. Let's see what she gets in the recent past. Okay, travel, study, and hobbies. So she's obviously traveling and learning a lot. Swans. Swans are above her. And in front of her, she's got a flock of people, flock of birds. So the swans card above, let's see what the swans represent. If doves or swans are behind or beneath, no. It's behind. Vulture, swallows, dodo, eagle, hawk, doves. Okay, if doves or swans are above or in front, okay, so they're above her. Happiness shall be yours. Thy efforts shall be rewarded with prosperity. Okay, so let's shuffle those. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Let's add another layer. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, let's see what's behind her. Okay, work, business, and career. Above her. Okay, no bird card, and in front of her, no bird card either. So in summary, Donald got the budgerigars, the doves, and the canaries. So these are all about communication and partnerships. Kamala got the swans. Swans are about partnerships as well. Swans are about looking graceful, but underneath the water, you're paddling hard. So she's looking graceful on the surface, but there's a lot of hard work behind the scenes. Donald's got also good communication cards in general, but he has to be careful of false information or too much talking and people kind of losing interest. The budgerigars usually represent people, you know, threes, a crowd, but he does also have positive cards. Now, what I did notice with these two people is neither of them have the power birds. Neither of them have the big birds like the eagle and the vulture, or even the owl or the hawk. Kamala's got the swans, and Donald's got the doves and the canaries and the budgerigars. They're all chattery, very emotional birds. Whereas the power birds, the killer birds, the sort of big boss birds didn't come out in either of these two peoples. Even the owl would have been a little bit more, you know, aggressive, say. So neither of them have the kind of winning birds that I would like to see, and neither of them had the losing bird either. The losing bird would be the dodo. So looks to me like they're still quite strongly in the race, and they're neck and neck. I'm not seeing a distinct winner or loser in these cards. I will just warn Donald about his communication, and I would say that they're both trying to obviously attract voters still. These are the Victorian Bird Oracle cards, and this is Paris Debono of the Fortune Teller Shop.